All right, if you're gearing up for the 2026 engineering admissions, let's take a close look at AbdulHakeem College of Engineering and Technology in Melvisharam. Remember this TNEA Code 1505.
So right in the heart of the Ranipet district, you've got the self-financing college that's been a local fixture for, wow, over 25 years now? That's a solid track record.
Now, let's get into its story. You see, the college itself opened its doors in 1998, but its history goes way, way back. It was actually started by the Melvisharam Muslim Educational Society, which is a really well-known and respected name in the area.
This timeline really tells a story, doesn't it? The parent society goes all the way back to 1926. That's almost a century of commitment to education. And then you see the college itself starting in 98. But what's really interesting is how they're keeping up with the times. They've introduced a B.Tech in AI and data science just recently in 2022, and they even snagged a major government grant for innovation this year. It's like they've got one foot in their rich history and the other firmly planted in the future.
Okay, let's talk about something that's absolutely critical, especially for parents who are making a big decision like this. We're talking about the official approvals and accreditations. This is really the foundation of trust, you know?
So, what are the credentials? Well, for the academic year 2025-26, the college has the green light from AICTE, and it's affiliated to any university, which is standard. But here's a big plus. Their B.Tech in Information Technology program is NBA accredited. That's a huge stamp of quality, and it's valid all the way through June 2026.
All right, let's get to the heart of it. What can you actually study here? Let's check out the engineering programs on offer for the 2026 admissions.
So, how many spots are up for grabs? The total number is 450. That's the total annual intake through TNEA. It gives you a good idea of the size of the student community you'd be joining.
You've got all the essentials here: computer science, IT, ECE, mechanical, and electrical. But as we mentioned before, they're also looking ahead with that B.Tech in artificial intelligence and data science, which they started back in 2022. It's great to see that forward-thinking option.
Okay, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind, students and parents alike: placements. At the end of the day, this is all about the return on your investment, right?
So according to the official data reported for TNEA, the college has an overall placement rate of 60%. But check this out. This is a number you'll want to pay attention to. For the 2024 batch, the average package for computer science graduates hit 10 lakhs per annum. That's pretty impressive and shows the kind of potential we're talking about, especially in a top-tier branch like CSE.
So, what about the other branches? Well, for IT and ECE, the average package is around 4 LPA. For electrical and electronics, it's about 3 LPA, and for mechanical, it comes in at just over 2 lakhs. It's good to have this transparent breakdown so you know what to expect across the board.
And who's doing the hiring? It's a really solid mix of companies. You've got the big IT players like TCS, but also some serious core engineering firms like ZF, Delphi TVS, and even Titan. This shows they have connections across different industries, which is great for students.
All right, an engineering degree isn't just about classrooms and labs, right? Let's take a look at the campus life and the facilities. This stuff is super important, especially if you're thinking of staying in the hostel.
And for parents, this will be a big relief. Yes, they have separate on-campus hostels for both boys and girls. And the mess serves both veg and non-veg food, so that's one less thing to worry about.
If you're a day scholar, don't worry, the college has its own bus service covering routes all over the region. And for those coming from further away, the nearest major railway station is Walaja Road Junction, so it's pretty well connected.
But you know, a great college is more than just grades and jobs. What really makes an institution special? It's their work in research, innovation, and their big achievements. So let's check out what makes this college stand out.
Now, this is a big deal. They actually received a 5 lakh rupee grant from the Government of India's Department of Science and Technology. It's called the NITI Priyas grant, and it's specifically to help students build prototypes. This shows that there's real support here for innovation and for turning ideas into reality.
And there's more. The ECE department is officially recognized as a research center by Anna University. That's a huge stamp of approval. It basically means they have the staff and facilities for serious, high-level research and even PhD studies. And you can see this energy everywhere. We're talking about a gold medal winner from the EE department for ranking first in Anna University, students from ECE getting multiple project grants, an award from a national robotics competition. They even have an active innovation council and a research partnership with the International Islamic University in Malaysia. It's clear that students here are actively achieving things.
So, we've looked at it all. The long history, the courses they offer, the placement numbers, and all the cool achievements. Now the big question is back to you. Is this the right place to start your engineering journey in 2026?
Just so you know, all the information we've shared today comes straight from the college's official website and other trusted government sources, and it's all current as of the time we put this together. Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.